Hello, how are you? My name is Chris Quinlan, and this is the review and demo segment of the Melbourne Musos TV show, The Drum Show. What I'm demoing today is this wonderful snare drum. It is a DW 14x6.5 stainless steel snare drum. It is glorious. It's now my main drum. I've had it for a while now, but I'm going to do a demo on it. And I just want to show you all the little features of it. Essentially, what this drum has is your typical throw-off, okay, that you have, which is gorgeous, but it is magnetic, okay? So there you go. All right, you click it on, and you can feel the resistance. So once it's on, and you flick it off like that. Smooth as silk. There's no real click of a clamp or anything like that. You put it on, and away you go. Of course, you've got your adjuster there, and there's a bit of dust there too. Yoink. Anyway, there it is. So there's that. But what I truly want to show you, which is quite a wonderful thing, is on the other side you have a three-way toggle switch. Now you set up your snare drum, normal, middle position, and then what happens is that you can tighten the snares for a drumline sound, very tight snare drum, or go the other way and loosen it off for a real swampy New Orleans kind of style of thing, if you will. And I'm going to take you through that now, okay, for this. Now I have the snare drum set up medium to high, funnily enough, because I was fiddling around with it just before. But I'll start with that. But then I'm going to take you through the tuning. Now one of the first things I did essentially is I use Evans drum heads. So I changed the head for an Evans G1 level 360. And I know that's probably not the skin to everyone's taste or whatever it is, but for me it's incredibly versatile for the different things that I do on the show. You know, one minute I'm doing Latin, next minute I'm doing weird Frank Zappa classical style percussion, like the Black Page or something like that. And then the next minute I'm doing jazz, and then the next minute I'm going bang with some kind of double bass drum metal extravaganza or something. And then it's marching. You know. So I tend to find that the G1s are that versatile. If I use a drier head, it's not going to cut it for the Latin. If I use, you know, all that stuff. So I just use a G1. So take that on board as I demo this stuff. Now this is medium. This is the sound of a DW Stainless Steel 14x6.5 snare drum. Some kind of march, some kind of something, and that's on the medium setting on this snare drum. So what I'm going to do now is I'll push it up to tight like a drum line. Okay, so see, one flick of the switch on the right hand side. Okay, so King of Destiny there. Oof. Something like that. Now I'll go the other way. I'm going to go all loose. Swampy. You can hear the snares in the background, and I'll slow it down a little bit. I'll go a little bit New Orleans, right? Dun, 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 dun. Whew, very nice. Now what I'm going to do is loosen it off, and I want to show you something about this. I'm going to really go incremental with this now. So I'll go fairly quick. I'm just going to bring, I'm just going to go in circles, not the opposites. We all know about that, you know, sort of opposite. I'll just go in a quick circle there. It's fine to bring it right down. I'm going a full half turn. There's that. Yep. Full half turn. And give it a quick check, if you will. Put your hand on the resonance side. Do you want me to go? I'll go almost off. Okay. I just want to show you something now. Of course, this is a review of this snare drum. It's gorgeous. The DW Blurb has it as a retro sound, you know, like back to the metal drums of the 50s and 60s and all that. And you can sort of hear that. But what I'm going to do now is just show you something about the range of this drum, okay? Now, I've taken the, you can see, look, it's all loose, okay? So I've taken it right back to almost taking the head off, you know, that kind of thing. So it's all just on. And I'm going to do this with you because I want to show you the relationship between the snare drum and the drum skin. You see, when you have a snare drum for a specific purpose, sometimes you know, people would pick perhaps the wrong skin for that particular purpose, you know. I had that last year. I bought a collector's item snare drum last year, and it wasn't DW. It was just the signature snare drum, pardon me, of a drummer that I loved dearly of my youth, and it came with a dry reverse, you know, reverse dot, and it was beautiful. It sounded great, but that much great. I took that skin off because it's a power piccolo, 3.75. It was 14 by 3.75 brass. So it had a range of about that much, you see. I changed it for one of these skins, a G1, and suddenly, vroom, the range just, the drum just breathed. Now, don't get me wrong, the skin was great for that particular purpose if you're just going down that particular path. But as I described before, what I tend to do is change styles, you know, even in one hour session for what I put on YouTube, on the show, and on Facebook. So what I've done now is I want to show you the range and the relationship between the skin and the drum. So as you can see, I've taken the lugs down to almost off. And of course you've got the rattle, right? So now I'm just going to finger tighten all around. There we go. And so this is about as low as you can get with this particular drum skin. So I'm only just doing that, if you can see it. There you go. Now let's see what happens. This comes back off a bit. Oof. So let's give this a whirl. Let's see what happens. Now I've got it on loose, right? I really like that sound, but I'm weird. Anyway, that's on the loose setting. Okay, once again, I'll just do this for you. There it is here, loose setting, and now I'm going to click it up one. Do you see what I've just done? And there you have that. Let's see what happens with just medium at this low setting that I've got, right? So here we go. more focus. Oh, lovely. Now tight. There we go. I think you know about the toggle switch. It's 3 ways. So now I've got it on tight. Ah, it's almost down to a tenor drum. Now I really like that sound. It's not for everyone. It could be a trad jazz, it could be a special effect kind of thing. And it could be almost down to the range of what we call a ballad snare, which is the big snare drums for the big ballads, right? So you get boom, boom, boom. So on it goes. So have a look. That skin is only just on, okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up a quarter, and I'll get my other camera, maybe put it this way. Okay, so there's that. You can see it that way. And I'm going to go quarter turns, right? And I'll work fairly quickly with this. So quarter turn. Very straightforward, very quick, and I'll just go straight into it. Here we go. Maybe take the snares off. Look how quick I did that. See? Very quick. Just straight on, just a flick with the finger. You don't have to go, ooh, ooh, take a stick out of your hand, whatever it might be. So. Almost got the feel of a frame drum. Yeah? I like it a lot. Okay, so there you go. So there's all that for you. So, I hope you get something out of this. I'll keep on going for a bit, and what happens is that I'm going to go up in another... I'll go a half turn now, yeah? I think you're getting the idea. And what I'm doing now is a half turn up. So, it's going to be normal. Abby who? Whose brain did I put in? Abby someone. Abby who? Abby Normal. Young Frankenstein, 1974. I have no idea why I put that in. Anyway. So this is more normal. Snares on, normal setting. Setting. drumline time. Very tight. See what I've done? Can you see? It's just a toggle switch like on a guitar. I didn't have to go adjust. Oh, that's right. Oh, loose. I just flick and you're in. Silly review if I'm doing Anyway, there you go. So there's that one with the 3 settings. Now, I'm coming to the end of this little clip here. I hope you've been enjoying the sounds of this DW 14x6.5 stainless steel snare drum with the 3-way toggle switch. It's got the magna throw off, magnetic, all of this sort of stuff. And when you put it with the right head, the head of your choice, if you will, it has a beautiful range from the very lowest a snare drum can go, and still has tone and quality and all of that sort of stuff, to almost what I'm going to assume now is pretty much a piccolo range now. Now, do you notice it's not choked? A lot of big drums, when you tune them up really high, start to sometimes choke on you. They go a little bit tight. This one doesn't. Still got the depth too. You can hear it. Hit right in the middle. The snare ping of destiny is still there. So this would be great for now trad jazz, you know. That's very nice indeed. So there you go. I'm right up to piccolo. That's medium. I'll go back loose again. Can hear the snares underneath. Stop singing. Stop singing. I've done the medium, so now I'm going to go up to tight for the snares. So I've gone from very low to very tight there. It has the magnetic throw-off, okay, and there it is there. And the thing that I'm really zeroing in on is this three-way toggle switch on the other side. You've got medium in the middle. You've got loose. Well, you got loose, medium, tight on the snares. There you go. It's a wonderful piece of equipment, is what it is. There it is there. Okay, so there it is. And my name is Chris Quinlan. It is the Melbourne Musos TV show review and demo department. I hope you're getting something out of it. And yeah, signing off, and I'll be back soon with something else to demo for you. Okay, take care. See you later.